Video we are going to discuss about the medical health conditions. Means it is right to say that we are going to discuss about the health issues and the problem which you will face in the future. Note down, our health is greatly influenced by astrology. A branch of Vedic astrology, medical or health astrology determines our wellness based on the horoscope. So the entire focus will be the sixth house. The sixth house decides the problem and the conditions when the problems can happen. So today we are going to discuss what are the planets responsible if placed in the sixth house, and in the sixth house the planet is in deviated state. In that case I am going to discuss as per the planets. If they are deviated, the problems will happen to you. There are high chances, but you need to wait for the dasha antar dasha. If such situations are coming, you just do the bij mantra, give donation respective to that planets. So before starting, if you need any consultancy, download Jyotishgher Veda app given in the description box, and you can check out jyotishgher.in websites for further information. For free analysis, you can share your charts on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter with Vimshotri Dasha plus one question. We will try within 60 days to get back to you, but you need to have patience for there. Now come to the focus to the sixth house. If in the sixth house, if you see that sun is placed and sun is placed in the deviated sign of 7, means sun is placed in your Libra, in that case you, when there is a dasha antar dasha, or when in gochar in a year the sun moves into the sixth house from the moon or the lagna chart, then the problem of eyesight, weak eyesight you will face, and weakness of bones you will realize, and palpitations mean heart problems, fevers, dehydration, headaches and migraines will shoot out at that period of time. Now if moon is present inside your sixth house in 8, means in Scorpio moon is present, in that case again weak eyesight, and again the hormonal disbalances will be high for you. Also the problem of dry cough will be at that period of time. You should afraid from the tuberculosis and pneumonia problem. Menstruational disorder can be the highest problem for the girls, and anemia and sleeplessness disorder can happen at that period of time. Now what happen if Mars is present inside your sixth house in deviated sound, that is of Cancer? In that case blood diseases problem can happen, so you should to take care proper your blood disease, your blood HP level. There can be the problem of injury, wounds, epilepsy, fevers and burns out, muscular pains, so you need to take care at that period of time. So whatever the planets you have, just do the bij mantra stotam you can get from the Jyotishgher website free of cost without any problem. Now comes to the number for Mercury. If Mercury is present inside this house, what will happen in that case? So if Mercury is placed in number 12, in that case deviated states, if 12 number is written here, Mercury is present here, in that case you will have excessive hormonal problem, impotency problem, leukodemia. You can have skin related problems at that period of time, and you will feel sweating, impotence, and you feel backbone problems eventually will happen in that Mercury period when dasha antardasha or in gochar Mercury moving from your sixth house. Now for Jupiter, if Jupiter is placed in Capricorn, means number 10 number is written here, Jupiter is placed here, in that case the Jupiter will cause the problem of excessive fat, so fatting issues can arise, cold and cough normal, and liver problem will eventually will appear at that problem of time. So chronicity of disease and disease of gallbladder, jaundice and stomach problem, liver problem can eventually trigger out at that period of time. Now for Venus, if Venus is placed with sixth number, means in Virgo sign in the sixth house, in that case you can have the problem of sexual disease. or you can feel weak eyesight, diabetics problem, kidney related problems, stone problems eventually will happen in that period of time. So you need to take care, proper precaution, proper beej mantra you should do at that period of time when such planets are present in the 6th house of your birth chart. I am talking about your birth chart, so please note down these things. Now comes to the Saturn. If Saturn is present in your 6th house in Aries, means number 1 is written in your 6th house and Saturn is present, in that case the problem of anemia eventually can happen. Please note down, when dasha antardasha running, then this happen, otherwise there is no problem. So anemia problem, cold problem, either the problems can happen, not all the problems to every. So please consult to the astrologer before concluding that. So these are the ideas, generalized ways. So loss of weight, constipation, weak joints, paralysis problem, tumor problem, idiocy problem, insanity problem can happen when Saturn is present there. Now what about the Rahu and Ketu? Rahu and Ketu are the shadow planets. Whatever the Rashi is present there or planets present there, they take the shape of that. So in the case of Rahu Ketu, you can problem of lungs problems can happen, slowness of actions can happen, intestinal disorder can happen, laparoscopy problem, ulcers in mouth and stomach can happen, also flesh rotting problems can happen, stomach pain can eventually happen at that period.